Hello, good morning. It's 6:25 on Wednesday, the 25th of January, and today, or tonight, is Burns Night, and we'll be having all sorts of Scottish celebrations throughout the morning, including revelations about what really goes into haggis. And we have a very special Scottish guest for us today. She's a lady we all know and love, a TV presenter, a singer, and above all, a Scot. She's Isla St Clair. She'll be coming in to share her magic moments, and that's at 8:10.
Scotland is, of course, in the news already due to this week's snow devastation, and our cameras have been out with the rescue teams, and we'll have up-to-the-minute reports after the 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock news bulletins. Two new reports from the medical profession are also leading the news today. One reveals new dangers about boxing. I'll be talking later to Alan Minter and Dr. John Dawson, one of the authors of the report. The other examines our care of old-age pensioners. It says doctors prescribe them too many drugs, seriously affecting their health and our money. Nick will be looking at the facts with Sally Greengross of Age Concern.
Being a Wednesday, it's also Pat Phoenix Day, and she'll be joining us with her news and views from 7:30. We'll have a look at the papers right now, and I'll battle on bravely. I've cut my finger on my scripts, but, you know, I'll be all right. Well, it's nearly bleeding.
Suffer in silence, then, will you?
No, I'll be fine. Don't you worry about it, honestly. Just carry on. The Daily Mail, amongst others, is giving a lot of coverage to the fact the Roman Catholic Church has now changed its mind about the wedding between Stephen Rigby, you know, the ex-army sergeant, and Ilona. It's an amazing story. I think most people are appalled that they were told they couldn't marry in the first place. Anyway, the church has changed its mind. And I'm glad to say that later on we'll be talking to the couple on the telephone at their home in Derbyshire.
That's between 8 and 8:30, I think,
yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Interesting look at the treatment in the papers this morning of a new portrait of Princess Di. Now, according to the Daily Mail, the reaction was superficial and appalling. Well, someone said accomplished, but most people, according to them, said things like superficial and appalling. However, if one looks at our Soaraway Sun, you'll see on the centre pages Harry Arnold's version of events quite different. He says it went down very well indeed. Oh. So who knows? I don't know. I think it makes her look a little bit thinner than she is in real life.
They've gone quite strong.
A little
on the mirror.
harsh. Yes.
The mirror reflects. Get it?
Yeah, mirror reflects.
Yes. It's quite clever at this time of day.
Is it going to get better?
It's got to, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They say it's a dazzling likeness, capturing all her grace and charm. Diana gave her verdict. She said, I liked it very much. And she thinks it's flattering, actually. But I think it's quite good, don't you?
I think it makes it look a little lean and harsh, as I said.
Do you?
It's, yes, not very flattering. An interesting little snippet, again, in the Soaraway Sun, referring to the fact that, as they call him, disgraced former Minister Cecil Parkinson yesterday made a surprise visit to the trial of a man who claims he found porn pictures of ex-Premier Edward Heath. Apparently, Mr Parkinson went along to the Old Bailey and sat listening to the case for 20 minutes. Why he should do that, what it means, who knows, but it is recorded nevertheless by the Sun.
It'll be our thought for the day.
Our thought for the day?
Went, yes.
Well, before we have the weather for the day.
Yes, don't worry about my finger, Wincy, it's all right.
I was just off to dash out and get the medical kit. Good morning. Did you miss me? Oh, I was stuck in the snow, hence this. Right, I had a wonderful time driving 4 miles in 4 hours trying to get from Leeds to Harrogate, so I know just how you feel. This morning, of course, I'm back now, so the news is going to be better. There's quite a bit of frost about in many places, severe frost in some parts of Scotland.